being dead. Hard to describe, huh?
Well, there's going to be a lot more Timmys unless old Papa Lomax gets what he wants.
Who is the next one going to be? How long can this master of disaster keep it up? If you guess until he brings down half this town, then you are our bonus winner. But I am not unreasonable, and I'm not unfair. All I want is the man who is responsible for making me who I am today. Bobby Man. Me and Bobby Boy, indivisible under one sky, one God, for one last tango, one crazed fandango.
Give me Bobby Man and I won't kill anyone else.
Comprende, Effendi. So here's the deal. You and me alone. Don't you want to be alone with me, Mr. Man? I know that I really want to be alone with you. Details to follow. Ta-ta.
You have to say one thing. He demonstrates remarkable clarity of purpose. Give full credit to the chlorfluorazam.
Yeah, for homicide.
That's only temporary. When this episode is concluded, I'm sure we'll see his purposefulness channeled to a more socially acceptable ambition.
Well, maybe I should just let him whack me so he can get on with the Nobel Prize.
Your sarcasm really is excessive, Detective. Fortunately, we now have a drug that could manage it.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Freeze, Detective.
Okay, I'm not going to sit around and listen to this jaybird talk about Lomax like he's Elvis.
If I let you walk out of here, where will you go?
Hey, he wants a piece of me? I'll oblige him.
One-man shows are against my rules, Bobby. So is giving a killer what he wants. We do not negotiate with maniacs.
So I'll be the hook. He thinks he has me, you put him down.
Whatever you do, you must not be too harsh with him. His treatment could provoke a severe reaction.
I'll take your opinions under advisement, Doctor.
Thank you, Captain, for understanding. We all have our bad chemicals. Going down?
Yes, ma'am. You're going all the way down. Good evening, and welcome to Frontiers in Psychology. Tonight, we study transference, a condition whereby a patient transfers his problems to his psychiatrist. Oh, excuse me, chemical behaviorist, and then tries to eliminate those problems by filling her with toxic chemicals that burn the very life from her body. But before we do that, it's time for the special segment of the show we call our home Rorschach test. Tell me, what do you see, Bobby boy? Personally, I see you and me, the grand finale. Show yourself, Bobby boy. Confront your fears. I'll be waiting for you. In the meantime, I guess I'll just have to find some way to amuse myself.
2 more bombs in 6 hours.
Try not to think about it.
Let's just get him, you and me.
You know my orders. Now come and eat.
I'm not hungry.
You're not eating, you're not sleeping. It's counterproductive.
How's that?
The human system is fuel intensive. You can't expect to match wits with a maniacal genius on an empty tummy.
Tummy?
Captain Claghorn suggests I try the maternal approach. Now be a big boy and come to the table.
Expecting company?
The extra setting is for Rose.
Rose doesn't eat at the table.
You're not the only one who's been under extreme stress, you know. It's been a very difficult week for the poor thing. She's had her home destroyed as well.
You're right.
Besides, I thought it would be a good way to get her to eat.
What, she hasn't been eating?
The most recent canine studies have shown that a dog's physical patterns are completely synchronized with those of their owners. When you don't eat and sleep, she doesn't either.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that.
You've been justifiably preoccupied. Come on, Rose, dinner.
What are we having?
Turkey.
My favorite.
I must admit, that wasn't my primary motive. The tryptophan is a natural sedative. A good 8-ounce serving and a glass of milk, and you should sleep like a baby.
Milk? Oh, how about a beer?
Absolutely not. Alcohol interrupts REM.
But it relaxes me.
You'll nod off watching Late Night with Larry Bud Melman and be wide awake by 3 a.m. Now carve. Mashed toast, Rose?
Doesn't seem to be working.
She's waiting for you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Would you like to help with the model?
I never could do models. My fingers, I always get them stuck together with the glue.
Well, you could hand me the parts.
Where are you?
The redundant proton chamber.
Oh, what color is it?
Gray. You really can't go on like this, man.
I'll sleep after I put Lomax away.
Without sleep, it's debatable whether you'll ever find Lomax.
What do you mean?
Well, under normal circumstances, you would have figured out where he was by now. Either you really don't want to find him, or you've lost your investigative punch.
No, I want to find him.
Well, then you need to sleep.
I'm open to suggestions.
There's only one thing that we haven't tried.
Yeah, what's that?
Sex. Well, it's hardly a groundbreaking strategy. It is the strongest and most reliable of all the natural sedatives.
You mean me and you?
Well, of course. Unless you've been keeping something from me, there is no alternative solution. We're here. We have registered blood work. And we're both consenting adults.
I haven't consented to anything.
Oh. Is it necessary for me to play out some seduction ritual?
Eve, we're friends. We're partners. We're
What?
Look, let's finish the model.
Well, there's no biochemical attraction?
No, you're very attractive.
But not to you.
I didn't say that.
Is it because I'm not organic?
You're just not ready.
I'm fully functional, you know that.
I mean ready in an emotional sense.
What's that got to do with it?
You won't understand it.
What's to understand? I've wanted to experiment for some time now, and it seems like the perfect opportunity.
You're not ready.
I am.
Okay, I'm not.
Very well. But if you find yourself sleepless later, I do hope you'll reconsider.